Greetings, my viewer, and happy holidays. How have you been, Pastor Lena? I'm so delighted. I'm so happy to be able to come back and to continue with our lessons. Yes, I hope you've been well. Hope even the holiday has been taking you well, even as we plan to join our relatives and our friends and our families. We continue with the lessons that we have been looking at, the ones that the practical lessons and the skills that we need to adapt to enable us enjoy and work in abundance. Thank you, First Lena, even for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for always supporting us and always being there, even to receive these lessons. Maybe just to refresh your minds, the lessons that we had mentioning is that the first lesson is that one need to get to realize their creativity, that's the talent and the purpose. One need also to learn the skills for time management or goal setting. They also one need also to learn the skills for critical thinking, the skill for financial literacy, the skill for collaborating with others, the skill for effective communication, the skill for emotional intelligence so that you're able to understand what is where and who to deal, how to deal with who. The skill now for flexibility is our highlight today. There's the skill for personal awareness and understanding yourself, you as an individual, and the final skills for openness or integrity. All these are skills that you can actually start learning early enough so that now you get to enjoy and work in abundance. Yes, flexibility is our skill today, the one that you're going to go into depth and understand more. Maybe before even we continue, let me know in the comment section, what do you really understand as a person, what flexibility is? Yeah, which animal is this? For those who knows, this animal is chameleon. This is the same chameleon, same animal, but in different environments, in different places. In all these different places, you can see it has been able to adapt itself to match or to fit the places where it is. When it's on the ground, it changes brown. You can't differentiate it from the soil. When it's on the twig, a green twig, it changes to the green. When it's on the twig that is dry, it changes to that same color. And when it's in a flowery place, you can see it will change itself to become a flower itself. Eh? See this one. Also see this one. In all these different environment and circumstances, these chameleons have been able to change itself so that it's able to adapt and to be able to not only survive, but to thrive in the specific region that it is in. And even if you are a predator, you wouldn't be able to easily pick it up because it's already adapted and fitted into the situation. Yeah, and you, my viewer and first learner. This is what it's called for us to keep adapting, keep being flexible so that you're able to thrive. So flexibility or adaptability, the good thing is when then and I still want to see in the comment section what you really think of this flexibility or adaptability is. Does it mean that you're doing everything at the same time? Does it mean that you're eating, drinking, watching, replying to your email, still fitting into your goals at the same time? Yeah, the only good thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. So even you can choose to live one day at a time, to enjoy this future and live an abundant life. That is according to Abraham Lincoln. Yes, one day at a time, and you'll be able to enjoy this life, abundant life. Flexibility is about adapting, changing. And as you can see that person, when you're able to adapt, you're able to change in whichever direction that life demands you to change and demands you to look at. So this flexibility is a skill that refers to the ability to adapt, adjust, and thrive in different situations, different environments or conditions, It's also a very crucial and crucial attribute in today's dynamic and rapidly changing world. Yes, it is true. The world is changing so fast. Individuals and organizations need to navigate uncertain technological advancement and evolving circumstances very fast. You cannot afford not to keep changing, adjusting, and adapting to the different situations. And you have to be quick, as in as things change, you also need to be quick. You may ask, then what ways do I need to improve my adaptability? One of the ways is that, just as Abraham Lincoln said, is that things will keep changing. And the good thing is that the future will come one day at a time. So the first thing that will help you in the adaptability journey is that you accept the uncertainty of the future. Yes, things keep changing all the time in the world. The only thing that does not change is change itself. So accept that things may not be the way you want them to be or the way you plan them. And that way, once you accept that, you keep an open mind. Then keep encouraging others to also be open-minded. And once you keep encouraging them, you'll also need support and encourage others so that they can open their mind. And this will make it possible for both of you or you and them to go a long way. Then force yourself to take risks. Trying new things is a, is a measure of risk. And we need to keep taking risks for us to be able to move forward. Yes, life is a measure of risks, and you have to keep risking. You have to take a measure of risk. Then keep learning how to compromise, not in a long way, but compromise benefits you when you are at work, at home, and your friends. At times you may need to compromise a thing or two, not in a long way, or sacrifice a thing or two for you to be able to be flexible. Then keep adding variety to your routine. Keep adding variety. Don't the same things that you started with. You can add some diet. You can incorporate new hobbies to keep things exciting for you and for those that are within your control and within your within your reach. Add variety. Then change your thought process. Yes, abundance first lane is to help us keep, accepting change and moving forward in many situations. And changing our thought process, that means we change our belief and we keep changing what we can change. Then we have to learn to be flexible. This will help us when you're flexible and you're able to do many things at different times. It keeps you at peace. You don't feel like you've been forced or you don't feel like you've been hassled. When you allow yourself to be flexible, you're also able to learn many things and be able to do many things. Then you have to learn to embrace learning and be ready to learn new skills and be ready to learn new things and keep adjusting. This way you remain adaptable and you remain flexible. Yes, fast learners, we can do this. Some of the many areas that you need to learn to be flexible on is on the relationship. While you're navigating through differences, when you're dealing with change, yes, in relationship, things change. The person I am today may change tomorrow, and I have to change and then adjust my relationship to be able to fit in and move on. And then you have to keep changing and adjusting in your relationships in terms of your communication styles. People they are communicating in different ways, and you have to keep adjusting. You can't keep communicating the same thing to different people the same way. You have to keep adjusting and communicating to different people based on their way of communication. You cannot keep communicating the way you communicate to your friends and relatives, to your romantic relationship, or to your work relationships. Then you have to be flexible in your workplace or in your places where you enjoy your abundance or where you enjoy you exercise and you take actions that give you whatever need to allow you to get something at the end of the day. You have to keep adapting to change, and you have to keep being flexible to the new technologies that is coming, to the procedures, to some structures that will keep coming up and time again. Then you have to be flexible on your collaborations. You may be collaborating with this team today, and tomorrow you might be required to collaborate with another team, so that you're able to have that environment that is flowing. Then in workplaces, you'll be expected to handle many multiple roles. And as employees, or as people who've employed others, or as people who already, wherever you are working, you can be asked to take up additional roles or switch roles. Please allow yourself to be flexible so that you're able now to be able to flow and enjoy the job or enjoy the workplace. Then on your personal development, yes, you have your goals set, you have your dreams set, but you have to keep adjusting and setting them differently and assessing and reassessing so that you're able to flexible in delivering your goals. At times you may be thinking you can only achieve your goal in one way, but then along the way you realize that will not get you to what you want to achieve. Yes, as a person, you need to be flexible on the goals, but you need not change the goal though. Then in our personal development, coping with failures. Yes, we fail, and we fail sometimes miserably. But failing is not the end in the game. You have to wake up and fail again and wake up. Actually, those people who succeeded, they have failed again and woken up. So you have to keep being flexible in this area, that you allow your mindset to be able in every area, that whenever you fail or you try and fail, that you consider that as an opportunity for growth. You learn and you overcome the obstacles, and then you learn from that and not fail again as far as that is concerned. Mhm. They say quitters never, winners never quit and quitters never win. So be that winner and keep, in as much as you will fail, you keep moving forward. Thank you, my viewer, for watching up to this far. Keep watching. Invite your friends to subscribe. Yes, let's keep learning and keep sharing. Like, so that now you're reminded, so that Google can keep reminding you once we put new videos. And also leave a comment if this video has been able to be a blessing to you. Thank you so much, and let's keep the Abundance Fast Lane Network alive. Thank you so much. God bless.